name is Optimus Prime. We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron.
Okay, somebody in the chat earlier was asking, why would you drill near a fault zone? And let's break it down this way. Around 100 million years ago, the Farallon Plate was an oceanic plate that lay between the converging North Pacific and North American plates, which eventually came together to form the San Andreas Fault. This is the Farallon Plate. It got absorbed through subduction, and we'll get into subduction in a second, into the North American continental plate. Now, this goes to, if you can see my stylus, this plate turned into the San Andreas Fault, which cuts down through LA about right here, okay? Now they're drilling over here off the coast. Down here, actually. There's Catalina Island. Anyway. So if I back up, we'll get into subduction. This is the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. So it's not fully to scale. That's out in the middle of the no, that's not the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. That's oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the San Andreas Fault right here. Down Southern California, because this is showing Washington and Canada. I was looking for a picture of the subduction zone near LA, but it wouldn't show it. Anyway, just imagine this fault line ends up cutting back into California right around, what is it? Oregon, I believe. And then it cuts down the coastline and cuts through the southern part of California. Anyway, they're drilling off the shore, okay? But they're drilling on this side of the fault line. They're catching all the oil and gas before it subducts, and it moves so slow anyway. It's not this just huge speeding process. So it subducts, which means it goes under the North Continental Plate, but it does it at a southeasterly angle, and friction builds up, and then the plates slip, and that's, you get vibration and you get earthquakes. Now, I left California in 1991 after the 89 earthquake, which was an 8.1, which was just, oh, it sucked. It sucked really bad. It's like being in Gordon Ramsay's pan as he's tossing the food up and down, you know, going to the front of the pan and flipping it over. That's basically what the earth was doing to me on that day. Just flipping me around. But anyway, so yeah, that's because we're fucking and creating more people, and we need oil to make hospital stuff, to make gasoline, kerosene, tar, turpentine. So yeah, we're catching this stuff off the coast on this side of the fault line before it disappears into the North Continental Plate. So hope that clears everything up. Oh, and one more thing. If you think that drilling here on this side of the fault line affects anything, it's like putting a toothpick into the top of a giant cake. They are going, crust is 35 to 60 miles thick. 60 miles thick, and we're sticking, we're going 14,000 feet, to 25,000 feet. We're poking a millimeter needle into your skin. You're just poking little. You think, okay, it doesn't affect. The little bit of a poke that they do on the top of the earth doesn't affect it doesn't cause earthquakes. So get that out of your head, because it's like take a a 15-inch tall birthday cake or wedding cake, and then take a 2 millimeter needle and poke the icing. And you're telling me that's going to affect the fault line way down at the bottom. Just think about it.